Hello friends of Collecting 1/6. Today we enter the world of comics, with a minority character, very far from the Avengers, the classic Rocketeer. Comic book illustrator Dave Stevens created Rocketeer in 1982, and the character was immediately considered the ideal protagonist for a Hollywood film. It happened in 1991 thanks to Disney. But despite being a very worthy film, its failure at the box office prevented the release of sequels. This black box edition is an unlicensed brand that not only offers us the figure, but also a base with the flames of the propellant. The box art gives that 1930s character feel with images of the figure, both in his masked and casual versions. The interior of the box is offered to us on two different levels. And let's go with the accessories that this edition offers us. We start with the superhero's iconic helmet. It is somewhat plastic and the figure is a little big. The rocket boosters, also made of very cheap plastic, have a very simple paint job and the moving parts are extremely fragile. A Mauser C96 pistol, very typical of the time, very good detail. They have gone beyond the typical 1 or 6 standard pistols and have created a very good version of the character's weapon. 2 pairs of interchangeable hands with good painting and detail. And finally, the leather costume, which sets off all the time alarms. It is very possible that the life of these garments will not be too long. Everything will depend on the care we give them. Despite the good sewing of the garments, the materials are very precarious. In fact, once I opened the zipper on this jacket, it was completely impossible for me to close it again. Thank goodness the jacket goes behind a leather harness in the Rocketeer version. And by the way, attaching the small buttons of the jacket to this chest cover is a Chinese job and promises hours of fun and anger. The figure has a standard body. The character's clothes are very simple: a white shirt, Victorian-style jodhpur pants and hideous high boots. The resemblance to the film's protagonist Bill Campbell is very successful. Although the pose of the figure, in 90% of the cases, will be with the helmet on, I think it is commendable that Black Box has done such a good sculpt. In the joint section they are fine, nothing more. Although I really like the figure, I have to admit that the materials are very poor. That's why I only give 3 stars to this deluxe edition of Black Box. He is a second-rate superhero, very far from the mainstream, but who has a piece of the heart of the young people of the 90s. The current public, accustomed to Marvels and DCs, ignores the existence of this character, unfortunately. And what was given ended. If you like the theme of this channel, you can help us a lot by subscribing. Give it a like so that this video has a better track record on YouTube, and leave your opinions in the comments box. And we thank you because we are becoming more and more friends on social networks. Thank you for the support, and if you don't follow us yet, you can find the links in the description of this video. Cheer up, it's free. Dear friends, until the next video, health and luck.